the United States debt is on an unsustainable path, which of course we all knew that. But the numbers that they've come up with, which we hit on a little bit earlier in the program, they're mind-boggling. They're massive. That's why I said that we're not far from having to use or get familiar with the term quadrillion, because we are moving closer to having to say $250 billion. And in a couple of decades, if we continue this pace, and if we can survive this, then we're going to be having to use that phrase, quadrillion. So part of fixing the problem is first properly diagnosing the problem. So you have to diagnose it, then you have to come up with the remedy. You have to come up with a treatment. You have to come up with a prescription. And then the last thing is you have to take that prescription, that remedy, and you have to follow it. You have to actually do what has been prescribed, what has been decided to be the remedy of choice and what needs to be done. And so we can say with certainty that the diagnosis of the problem is that our politicians are broken. Our politicians, the way that our current political system functions, not the government itself, not the foundation, not the Constitution, not the founding principles, not the idea that we are citizens and not subjects, not the idea that we get our rights from God, not that liberty is, protecting liberty is one of the central and core responsibilities of our government, not the concept that the government derives its power from the consent of the governed, not any of that. Those are good things. The problem are the people that have assumed positions in Washington, D.C.,